Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tabi and Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm back doing a review of Love at the Lockup, Season 3, Episode 15. Alright, the new season of Love at the Lockup is coming in November. That'll be Love at the Lockup. And that will be a combination of the Season 2 cast and Season 3 cast. Some best couples will be on that. So it was like, okay, we'll see. And I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I will still give reviews on it. Love at the Lockup is a good thing. Now, my thing about this season and this cast, I'm not really invested in none of them that much. I really don't really see a favorite couple. I don't really see things that I said, okay. I'm sitting here, I was literally sitting here watching this episode. I was like, that was always the whole episode. I was taking notes as watching it. I said, okay, whatever. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate everyone who has been supporting my Love at the Lockup videos and my channel as well. If you're new, please like a comment, stop by, let me know you're live. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for all my videos. Alright, so let's jump right into it, y'all. Sean and Destiny. Well, I was hoping that Destiny would not show up so we could smack Sean in the face because he's freaking out. He calling, texting, calling. She keep declining the calls, He's freaking out. The thing supposed to start at 8:30. He arrived there first. She was not responding. It was going on. She finally came like 4 minutes or 5 minutes before the time starting. And she said, I'm going to show up. And normally, she always escape and don't show up to court dates. So I would say if she has a pattern of not showing up, what make you think she would show up now? Like, what would you make you think that she would do it now? But I was like, based on the previews that we saw for in November 20th, they is one of the couples that's in the mix of the season 2 and season 3 class for like Love at the Lockup. So I had to believe that she somewhere got out or something happened and was in her favor that she could continue the season. All right, so she got there. She said, stop freaking out. He said, oh my God, I was freaking out. I was so nervous. I didn't think it was going to come. Yada, yada, yada. I said, yeah, boy, bye. Whatever. They got inside the courtroom, and that's it. So we don't know what happened. Normally, she said that she going to court because of the charges of her taking off the ankle bracelet that she had, escaping. And she went to jail. They caught her, put her back in jail. So that's what she's going to court for. So normally, every time she go to court, she go back to jail, and she don't really want to go back. So she want to make a difference. So she decided to attend. She decided to attend, and her attorney told her that it was a good possibility that her case will get thrown out. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, based on the future in November 20th with the Life at the Lockup coming up, they is one of the couples that's shown. So obviously, probably something really good that happened in our favor. So we'll see next week what happened. I like John and Christiana. I really don't care about this John and Christiana. John is a douchebag. He's selfish. It is what it is on him. Christiana, mother and sister Tabi and Tarisha came and stayed with John. He showed Tabi where she gonna be at. The sister she gonna be at. And they talking. Then he get a phone call from the representative from the halfway house that said Christiana is no longer a resident here, and she is not here. Use the person of contact, so you got 30 days to pick up her belongings. And he said, do you know why she escaped? He said they not at liberty to tell him. I was like, oh my God. So immediately, Tabi, the mother, and Tara, the sister, say, you know what? She relapsed. That's what happened. We doing this years and years and years with her. She relapsed. She's all by herself. She's not going to really think about nobody else. It is what it is. And whatever they at, they're very dangerous. It's drug affected places. People with guns and violence. It's not a good place. So John said, come with me, show me the spots, everything. Then you can find her and see what's going on. She said, you know I'm recovering myself, right? You know I'm had addiction to this. You can put me in the freaking spot and I can go in there and try to find my sister and I can join right next to her. So no, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. For my sanity, for my sobriety, I'm not doing that. We have been thrown down this road with our sister for years. My sister for years, her daughter, and we can't. So he said, I still want to go find her. I still want to go find her. Tammy said, listen, let her go because we've been doing this for a long time, and she relapsed. She not want to be found. So he was to go find her. Lo and behold, he found her very quickly. I said, that was a quick ass find ever seen. I would say, damn. Can you at least have some freaking frustration? Can you at least some sweating coming out his face? Like everything. Or he drove around a little bit, see what she's at. Keep going. He's like, I don't want to go back to jail. We're going to Bonnie Clyde this ish. We're going to Bonnie Clyde this ish. We're going to do this. I don't want to go back to jail. I got to find her before she go back to jail. The cops get her and all that stuff. Lo and behold, he searched around. He saw her walking down. And he saw they hugged out. She's in the car. She's crying. Everything. He said, I love you. And I don't want to keep doing this. And I relapse. And yada, yada, yada. We'll see how that goes to continue with these stories, but I know I'm not really fitting them, so it is what it is. All right, Heather or Dylan? I can't stand Heather. I can't really stand Heather. Like I said, I'm sorry, I didn't look up if he's still with Heather or not, so I probably will in some way, shape, or form in the future. I probably will. But Heather, Dylan got the call for the PO officer that was at Aunt Diane's house. So Heather had to tail her behind back to the house before he go back to jail. And it's a possibility he could go back to jail because when you get out, you have to connect with your PO officer first when you get out. That's what you have to do. You got to connect with them. See where you live. They're going to make a pop-up and visit. So they got to the house, and she's in a confession. She said, I spent 5 years with Dylan and waiting for him, and I don't want him going back to jail. I said, no tears come out your damn eyes, girl. Craziness. And I said, that's because your damn crazy eye behind. You doing all this for what? Because he was being polite to your aunties? Like, girl, bye. You had time. You going to be staying at Aunt Diane's house. Don't give the Aunt Diane a heart attack. So if you want to have sex in the room, have sex in the room. It is what it is. But, dang. Sure. You got him back. Lucky, the PO officer gave him a chance, gave him a slap in the wrist. He didn't put him back because he was a possibility of going back, and then would be her damn behind because she want to be all selfish and want to be all freaking jealous of her own 90-something years old auntie. Girl, sit down. So they got to the house. He said, apologize, it won't happen again. Aunt Diane said, better not happen again. Yeah, right, it won't happen again. And got in the room, closed the door, and she said, we're going to stay down here. I don't want to leave the house anymore. We're going to be here. I said, yeah, that's what you should have done in the first place. Instead of you going to freaking doing this tyrant rage, girl. And she got on top of him and started kissing and making moans. And Aunt Diane and the other aunts, I think, what's her name? I call her Aunt Sheila. I think I forgot. That's what her name is for me. Maybe not Sheila, but I'm calling Aunt Sheila. The aunties was in the thing, was listening and said, oh, okay. I guess it's a good night tonight. That's what it was. All right, Scott and Lindsay. So Lindsay is upset that Scott went through her things, and he's upset about what she said. And basically, I said what she said is kind of seemed like she got the guy that she wanted. He got money. She going after his pockets. Get the lifestyle that she wants, and that's what it is. Play, pretend until she get what she wants. And that's what it is. Using the guy for his money. And he's not feeling that. And he said, oh, when we in prison, gave him books to read, and I read a particular book. And I was like, Scott said, if he want him to believe that was from a quote from the book, just tell him the name of the book that is from, and they can look it up for the book. Most of these books is online. You can search it online. So, you could find it. He has the money. He could buy the book real quick, or he could do the freaking Amazon Kindle or something like that and get the book somewhere. So, yes. And you keep saying from the book, but you're not saying what book it is. So, is it really for the book, or that's how you really feel? So, I would feel type of way too if I find out. Now, she's upset that it went through her things, which I understand. It's your personal property. Nobody should be going through your things and everything, all that stuff. But if he did happen to find out, listen, you could have debunked that theory, you could have debunked his fears if you could have shown him the book that you got it from. That's all it is. So she wanted to change her address to her mom's house, called I guess halfway house manager or something like that. He said, "Where you want to change it to?" To mom's house. She called back. He said, "You got to follow back on Monday because they already left." I said, "Oh, that was quick." And so now she's stuck there. And they arguing back and forth and all that stuff. She want to make it work. But she said she got skeletons in her closet. I said, "Oh, what kind of skeletons you have in your closet, girl?" I said, "Yeah, she might be holding some things." And she thinking that he might be holding some things. He might not be as lucrative and money, a lot of money that he's claiming he have. And I said, "Oh, whatever." And he said, "If all your issues is because I didn't complete the house, that's your issue with me? Because I didn't complete the house?" Yes, he do admit that. Yes, he didn't go fast with the house. But I did everything for you. So, what's the issue with me now? Is because I went through your thing? Yeah, I shouldn't have to do that. I should not went through your things. I apologize for that. I give you that. But that's your issue with me? Because I didn't complete the house yet? Okay, so if I had complete the house, it would be no issue. She doesn't want to make it work and everything. I don't want you to think I'm a scammer. I said, "Well, you got to come in better with a way than that. You saying that quote from a book. Because it look likely you is trying to scam this guy." So we'll see how that goes. And I think she also, Scott and Lindsay is also one of the couples that's in the mixture of the life after lockup thing. So we'll see how more of that going. Tarisha and Shonda, I'm not spending too much time with them. 3 months, Tyrese, your daughter was right. Your daughter Tarisha was right. She ghosted your behind. Because after she saw you in that blueberry pimp outfit, she was not feeling it. And all the viewers will see that she was not liking the get up you came in with. You came in with depression and she got turned off by depression. She was kissing you for play. She just wanted to get you, give you the attention that she needed to get to the bus and get some money and be gone with your behind. Because she was not feeling you. I could tell she was not into you like that. And he was so smitten, like, "Oh, this is that." He was all, I said, that outfit killed it, mood. I like blue, but you had to come with the blueberry pimps like that. Soup. So, she's just stopped responding. And then production said that she stopped responding to production calls right at the same time she stopped responding to Tyrese's calls. So she just went MIA. Until they found her, I guess, that she wanted to clear the air. She said she has been doing sobriety. She wanted to clean herself, get better herself, and her sanity. Work on herself, which is fine. But you couldn't tell him that. She was not ready for the relationship. She was not turned on by him. And she just kind of used him for a little bit for that time to leave. And she just ghosted him. That's what it is. She did ghost him. And she said he didn't deserve that. I should have told him what's up. But I need to get my act together. Get myself together. So she said, "You want to call him?" She called him. He answered. And he said, "I get that. I get all that what you're saying. Like, you could have just told me. You could have been straight up with me instead of me wasting my time doing all this stuff with you. You could have said you was not ready for the relationship. I would understand that." I know it kind of broke his heart. But, come on. Your son was telling you that. Your daughter was telling you that she was not ready to be with you. And she just kind of used you for a little bit. And the producer asked her, "Oh, you seen the other guys you said you was talking to?" She moved on. And had like a smirk on her face. I said, yeah, probably. But I could tell it was a going for Shonda and Tyrese. So Tyrese is not part of the new mix-up with the thing later on anyway. So I guess that'll be done with that story because after that, she's done. She coming back. So that's that. That's probably the added Dylan to the situation. So they can have another family when something died out. And I think the Tyrese and Shonda story dies out. Lastly is Maurice and Jessica. Now, Maurice and Jessica both came to an agreement that they would not tell the parents about the pregnancy test. Which I understand because she wanted to go to the doctor to make sure she is actually pregnant. Yeah, she took the pregnancy test. It came up with 2 lines. So it said she's pregnant. But you always want to get confirmation from the actual doctor and see how far along have you been and are you actually really is pregnant. It could have been a false positive. You don't know. So they made that agreement. He said, okay. Just the same time last time, but they made an agreement not to tell anybody that we escaped the borderline to go come here, and he spilled the beans. Now he said okay, and I said this guy gonna tell the this guy gonna spill it because he's blowed it up last time. So now he came. The mom and Jessica went shopping, and Maurice and the father stayed to do wielding. And let's do some little wieldings and look at it. He went to press the father. He did the little wielding, and he talked to the father about how he gonna be with his family. He gonna be there for Jessica. He loved Jessica. He gonna do what's right. He asked the father, can he get his blessings for his daughter, and he want to do it the right way because they didn't have a proper wedding when they were in prison. It just said, do you want to be his wife? Do you want to be the husband? They say yes, then sign a paper, you're married. That's it. They didn't have a proper marriage. They didn't have a proper wedding, all that stuff. So he want to do the right way this time. So he got no money right now. He gonna try to work hard. So the father loaned him $1,000. A loan. It wasn't a gift. It was a loan to him to get to buy the ring. He got to pay him back. But the father is testing him to see if he's really going to use the money for the ring. Now, Maurice said in a confessional that he could use that money, go to the casino real quick and make a flip. Flip that money to make some more money to get her something better. I said, no. Go to the store with that $1,000. You can get a ring with $1,000. So this is what it is. Okay? I don't want people spending all this money for rings like that. Well, I'm not married, so I can't say nothing. So it is what it is. Y'all want to spend your money with a lot of rings? Go ahead and do it. Lord, look nice. You don't have to break your bank to get a nice looking ring. So he did all that. The father was like, okay, cool. All that talk. And then he said he wanted to not lie to the father. I said, it's not a lying. It's just that you and your wife agreed not to say anything. So don't say anything. So what he about to, I said, oh, this boy, I have to say it. He is about to tell the father. And lo and behold, he told the father. He said, oh, we expect her soon. We pregnant. And the father said, oh, I don't know what to say about that. Now, Maurice didn't get the reaction that he thought he should have got. I said, what you thought you were going to get? He just met you. He's still kind of weary with you. So, I would say, Maurice, I know you've been president in and out like that. You've been locked up for a while. But if you and your wife made an agreement not to say nothing, you shouldn't have said nothing. Now, the father knows. And the father said he won't say nothing else to anybody else. But he'll keep that a secret. But he most likely go tell his wife. So, Jessica mother, I was like, Maurice, you're going to have problems if you can't keep your mouth shut. We agreed not to say anything. I'm more pissed off that he revealed it. Now the cat's out the bag and the father knows. So, you going to see now you got to really prove yourself to be worthy for his daughter. Because now, not only you married my daughter, and you good because he was a convict and they wasn't feeling you being in prison like that. Now you married my daughter, now you got her pregnant. And they're gonna have a grandchild soon. I'm gonna help you, but I'm not taking care of that child. It's on your responsibility to get a job, working hard together. Work hard and do what you got to do for my daughter and your future son and daughter. But that was Life After Lockup, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. And tell me how y'all feel about the season so far. Are you have a favorite couple? Are you liking it so far? Are you not liking it so far? Maybe season 2 cast started out like that. It was boring and then slowly build up to the excitement. Because I started season 2 later on in the game, which was really in their prime. So maybe this is season 3 needs to warm up to their prime as well. But that was Life After Lockup, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel, and I'll talk to y'all later.